Hey guys, it's Victor Costa, Peace, Love, and Muscles. I hope you're doing well. Hope you had an awesome weekend. Hope you had a great Thanksgiving. Wanted to touch base, wanted to say hello. In case you're wondering what I ate on Thanksgiving, I ordered the salmon. I did. I had steamed broccoli as well. I would have had the turkey, but it already had a lot of stuff on it. But I had a great time with my family, connecting with them, being grateful for my good health, for my family, and also for you, as I've mentioned in the past. I want to thank the 3 recent subscribers right before I decided to make the video: The Varta Z, the mayor of Puntown, and Ian Schwer. Thank you guys, thank you folks for subscribing. I really appreciate the sub. Someone asked me, Vic, what do you do for cardio? Living in a big city like New York, I really don't set a time. I don't set aside time for cardio. I walk 2 to 3 to 4 miles, and on the weekend sometimes 5 or 6 miles. And it just happens easily for someone who lives in a big city like New York. Now, for relatives of mine and friends who come to New York, they wind up walking 6 to 7 times more in this city than they do in their own hometown. And I know that because they show me their Fitbits and their Apple Watches and they're just pumped about how many steps they took when they come to our city. So what I'm trying to say is, if you live in a city where it's suburban, you go from the car to the house to the office, and you really have a sedentary job, you do want to set time aside for cardio. But that's not for sculpting the body. That's not for losing weight. That's not for getting cut. That is for the interior of the body. That is for the heart. Think of the cardio that you do for the inside of the body. Don't use it to necessarily sculpt your body or lose weight. I don't particularly think it's a great way to lose weight. For those of you who live in big cities, you obviously want to be conscious of it, but you're probably getting a lot more cardio than our friends and family who live outside of the city. So for me, I don't set aside time to do cardio. I walk a lot. Like I said, 2 to 3 to 4 miles, maybe even 5 or 6 on weekends. So that aside. Also, I'm attracting some people who are saying, Vic, you must not be natural. You have to be on TRT. I'm going to be standing here with a nurse and a walker saying the same thing 30 years from now. You don't need it. You don't need to do it. If you think I'm on drugs, you have to set some bigger goals for yourself. You have to arrest what you think you are capable of naturally. You have to arrest what you think you are capable of naturally and expand your mind. Start fantasizing, start dreaming. When you put the work in, you can achieve remarkable things. I'll admit, I got an email from a guy earlier who showed me his transformation over the course of 15 weeks. And I thought to myself instantly, wow, he must be on something. This was the reaction that I get from people all the time. And it was my first instinct that I hate to hear so much, but I had it. It's a natural instinct. And I thought to myself, even after all this time, knowing what you're capable of, knowing what other people are capable of, I had the same feeling about him. So I get it when you say that. But trust me, guys, I called him up. We had a long conversation. He said, Vic, I did what you told me to do. And that's it. I stuck to it. I went for it. And, you know, I'm seeing this more and more and more. So I understand when people say, you must be doing this, you must be doing that. No, you don't. You have to arrest that idea. And you will be surprised at how far you can go when you start imagining something better for yourself. And don't use me as the hallmark or the touchstone of your progress. You can go further than me. I hope you do. I want to get an email from you showing me this jacked up, pumped up, awesome looking, feeling good, telling me you're healthy, pictures and emails. I want that for you. I want to see that back, and I want you to tell me you did it without drugs, because I absolutely believe that you can. I'm going to put my drug test in the description of this video, and I know somebody's going to say, Vic, that was such a long time ago. Okay, I looked the same then, okay? And people were telling me the same story. I just haven't gone back. I had to wait in line for hours for that test. In fact, I was standing there with a lot of cab drivers who were trying to get their license, and it was sort of crowded, and I had to do it at night. And when I said to the woman, I'm here to get a test for performance enhancing drugs, she was like, you? She didn't even believe me that I needed that. She said, you don't look like you've taken any drugs. And I said, I know, but I'm doing it not for me. I'm doing it to show other people. And you will be surprised at how far you can go when you fix your mind, guys. This is not a body thing. I think people think that this site and my videos are about bodybuilding. They are not. This is a thinly veiled way of saying you can do anything that you want to do. And physical stuff is just another manifestation and just another way of showing that you can accomplish anything you put your mind to. So peace, love, and muscles. Take care of yourselves and be well. Bye.